I don't know if you guys can tell, but I'm going for an orange look today. What do you guys think? Hey lovelies, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Mina. I hope you guys are having a wonderful Wednesday. W and W. Thanks for clicking on this video. I'm hella excited to have you here. And if you're a returning subscriber, welcome back. Thank you so much for clicking on another video. I'm really proud of you. Pat on the back. But anyway guys, welcome back to my new series called Way Back Wednesday, where I create an eye look with my new old palettes. And when I say that, I mean like palettes that I owned for some time now, but haven't gotten around to playing with them. They're either brand new or swatched. And that's why I created this new series called Way Back Wednesday. And now that you know what that is, today I'm going to be creating this eye look using this iconic palette. So if you're curious about how I came up with this eye look, then keep on watching, I guess. But before we go ahead and move on to the eye look, I just wanted to take a moment and remind you guys of something important that's going on my channel right now. If you're new to this channel, obviously, hi, welcome by the way. And that is my 100 subscriber giveaway, which is very huge. And it is actually, you know what, I'm not gonna tell you guys, you're gonna be forced to check it out. So go ahead and click that link. I literally need to start remembering where the link is, guys. Hold on guys, I'm trying to remember how it is when I'm editing the video. No, it's gonna be right here. I'm gonna be so mad at myself if I don't get this right. But anyway, click the link and watch the video and enter the giveaway. Good luck to anyone who enters, and I hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and welcome back to the series once again. So guys, today's palette is the one and only me, myself, and Mmmmitchell. I think I dragged that a little too much, but I'm gonna put the shade called Mental, which is that beautiful bright orange shade, all over my crease after I blend on my primer one more time because it's starting to crease. And you guys are seeing that clean canvas, right? Look how beautiful it looks. I mean, it doesn't look very beautiful right now until, you know, we create an eye look, but I'm looking for a crease brush right now. And actually, you know what, let's just go ahead and use the mirror. Pigment, hello. And I'm just like making a round shape. And now that I'm looking like a hot mess, I'm gonna go ahead and take this shade called Mixer, which looks like a mustard color, and just use that to diffuse my orange. Oh, those shades are blending out so seamlessly together. Me like it. Oh. And I took the shade very high close to my brows because your girl can use all the space that she can get. And now I'm just moving on to my outer V. Guys, I've been really wanting to use this shade right here called Melted, which is that beautiful gold shade. I'm actually gonna go ahead and spray my brush first and pack that on my lid. That shade has literally been calling my name. Oh, it looks so nice. Stop. Yes, everyone needs to have a gold like this in their kit. I'm not even kidding. And I'm just gonna go ahead and stop it right there because I love this. I love this, period. Guys, look at that. That looks awesome. First of all, the ends are not done at all, but right here I feel like it's missing something, so I'm gonna go ahead and add that beautiful red called Mad, which is a beautiful bright red right here to kind of like connect the orange and the gold, so there's just not an empty space for no reason. And now I'm just going back in with my orange because I feel like I lost it, and also taking some of my mustard shade from earlier and blending that out. And now for my outer V, I'm just gonna go ahead and lightly put some of that shade, like whatever is left on my brush, and drag it outwards a little bit, just like a wing liner. You guys, I've really been into this winged out look recently and I love it. I mean, while we're at it, we should just go ahead and finish the bottom of the eyes, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and do that. I need to blend that out first. I'm gonna go ahead and start using like smaller brushes like that one. And okay, first of all, let's go ahead and start with the shade called Mental, which is that beautiful bright orange. Look at that, guys. You see that, right? And now guys, I'm gonna go ahead and take my favorite smudger brush and I'm gonna go back in with that red, and I'm gonna go ahead and put that shade as close to my waterline as possible. And guys, I know we're looking like a hot mess right now. A hot mess. I'm gonna go back in with that mustard shade and just buff that out as much as I can, connecting it to my upper wing. And now I'm gonna go ahead and buff that out with a cleaner brush even some more because it's looking a bit harsh. But lucky for us, we haven't done the face yet. So guys, since I'm only using this, I'm gonna go ahead and use that shade called Minty. No, Muffin. I'm sorry, Muffin. And it's like a white metallic shade. And I'm gonna go ahead and highlight my brow bone with that. It's actually not a white shade. It has like a pink undertone to it. It's so pretty. I love it. And do the same with my inner corner. Ooh, that is such a pretty color. It's like an iridescent shade. And guys, now I'm taking a beautiful bright orange gel liner and I'm popping that on my waterline. Just like that. And you guys know the drill. I'm gonna go ahead and curl my lashes, put on some mascara, and I'll be right back to show you guys the eye results. So guys, this is how the eyes look like so far, but I feel like my inner corner is not popping enough for me personally, so I'm gonna go ahead and move on to the other side of the palette. I really don't want to ruin this palette any more than I already did tonight. And I'm popping the shade called Marine, and look at that, guys. Look how pretty that is. Just on top of the pink, just to make it more popping. And I'm actually gonna go ahead and do the same thing with my brow bone, my non-existent brow bone. So this is how the eyes look like so far, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and finish my face and I'll be right back with my quick final thoughts about this palette. Stay tuned. I don't know if you guys noticed this at all, but I try to match my outfits, or my shirt at least, with the eye look that I think I'm gonna be creating that day. And it looks like I did an amazing job today because this orange shirt is matching my lipstick, which by the way is the new Jeffree Star liquid lipstick, and the shade is Checkmate, and it looks phenomenal, right? But anyway, let's talk about this baby right here. This is obviously not a new palette. It came out over a year ago, I believe. I never got a chance to get my hands on it because I actually don't know why I didn't get it. This is how it looks like. It's like a book. It's so nice. One of the reasons I actually gravitated towards this palette was because obviously so many beautiful bright colors. Also the square pans, and surprisingly how big each pan is, even though I never hit pan with any eyeshadows. Another thing I really loved about this palette was how different it was made and how the mirror was magnetic. Let me show you guys. Hold on, that's not, look at that, guys. Oh, mind blown, right? I loved how it had a double-sided mirror, not to mention that it was magnetic and it could come out. I don't think I would have liked this palette if it was any bigger than this, size-wise, I guess you can say, but it's a bit heavy for my taste. But I am just thinking that has to do with the fact that it comes with a double-sided mirror. The mirror is kind of heavy. Yeah, the mirror is definitely heavy. I'm gonna go ahead and swatch the shades real quick for you guys so you guys can see how beautiful and beaming they are. So guys, I swatched some of the bright colors on the bright side, and those shades are from the first 3 rows. Each row has 4 shades. Those are the next 3 rows. You guys see that beautiful bubblegum pink and that bronze shimmer and that neon green. I love it. And those are the last 2 rows, guys. I love the purple. That lilac is actually one of my favorite colors of all time, and I love that bright blue. Whew. Guys, this palette definitely has some of the most beautiful bright colors that I've seen of all time. Honestly, like, it has more neons than some of the neon palettes out there. No shade. But anyway, finishing my thoughts now because I kind of like left in the middle to do swatches for you guys. But I love how it has bright colors and also muted colors, like natural everyday colors. It looks like it has 7 shimmers, which is not a lot, but I definitely feel like you can make a lot of eye looks with those 7 shimmers that it has. Bless me, because they're very versatile and they're not only like purple shimmer, you know, they're like iridescent white. There's like 3 white shimmers in this palette. The mattes are super creamy, like they were super buttery on my fingers when I was watching them, and the shimmers were like out there and very creamy, you know, exactly what people want from an eyeshadow palette. And I kind of was expecting the bright colors to be a bit like, guys, I had to pause the camera to remember this word because my brain was not working. And the word I was looking for is patchy. I was expecting most of the bright shades like the orange and the yellow to be like really patchy. The only shade that was a bit patchy was the yellow one. The orange one was just like out there. The one I'm wearing on my eyes. It was beautiful. One swatch, it was like, hey, I'm out there, you know, you can see me. This palette was definitely a win. I'm like 80% sure I'm gonna keep this palette because it's just so beautiful and very versatile. I would definitely give it like a 9.5 out of 10 due to the fact that it doesn't have enough shimmers for me personally. 3 of them look very alike to me, even though I know they're iridescent, whatever. But yeah, that's all I had to say about this palette. Thank you guys so much for joining me tonight and have a wonderful night. I love you guys so much. Bye.